Hello Netbase lovers! This time we will learn how to build an AI-based approval system for enterprise teams. This is reality. Approval processes are where work goes to slow down. A purchase request sits in a manager's inbox for 3 days. An expense report gets lost between Slack and email. A leave application requires 4 people to sign off, and nobody is sure who goes first. A contract needs legal review, but nobody knows how to route it there. These delays are not caused by bad intentions. They are caused by bad systems. Manual approval chains rely on individuals remembering to act, knowing who approves what, and having time to review and respond promptly. When any of those conditions fails, the process stalls. This is a step-by-step tutorial, building an AI approval workflow. The example workflow we built handles one of the most common enterprise approval scenarios: a purchase request submitted by an employee, pre-screened by AI, routed to the appropriate manager, and recorded in a Google Sheet with a complete audit trail. Step 1. Set up your Google form as the submission entry point. Why it matters. A structured form is the foundation of any reliable approval system. It ensures every request contains the minimum required information before entering the workflow, eliminating the incomplete submissions that cause most approval delays in email-based systems. Okay, next, open Google Forms and create a new form titled Purchase Request Form. Add the following fields. In Form Settings, enable Collect Email Addresses so the submitter's email is automatically recorded. Then, in the Answer tab section, Next, connect the form to a Google Sheet. Click the Responses tab, Next, click on the green Sheets icon, and then create a new spreadsheet. Name it Purchase Requests Approval Log. Once everything is done, click the Create button here. Now you have a database here. Every time someone fills out a Google form, their data will be automatically saved here. But that's not the most exciting part. The most exciting part is in Make AI. The next step is connect Google Forms to make and set the trigger. Why it matters. The Make scenario needs to know when a new form response arrives so it can start the workflow. Connecting Google Forms as the trigger creates this real-time link. The scenario fires automatically within seconds of a form submission, with no manual checking required. Okay, now you are on the Make AI dashboard. Click Create a New Scenario. You'll be immediately directed to a new scenario. After this pop-up appears, search for Google Forms. This will allow us to create a trigger from the Google form we created earlier. In this section, you have to select Watch Responses. After that, connect with the Google account that we created to create the form. In the Form ID section, simply click it, then find the form name that matches the one you created previously. Make sure the name is exactly the same, then click it again, and the Form ID will automatically fill in as you see. After that, click Save, and you'll be presented with options for when the trigger will start. Just select the bottom option from now on. After that, you should test the module just once to ensure the settings are correct. I recommend not testing too often, as it will reduce your credits or tokens in Make AI. Okay, it looks like it's working. Next, we'll perform the AI pre-filtering step. Why is this important? Please read my explanation. Before forwarding a request to a manager, the AI step reads the submission and generates 2 things: a brief summary of the request and a risk flag that categorizes the request as standard, high, or escalation based on cost and justification quality. This provides context to approvers directly and ensures high-value or less obvious requests are flagged for more attention. What to do? Click the plus after the Google Forms module to add a new module. You should search for the Open AI module here. After that, select Choose Action, Create a Completion. In the Model section, select the GPT-4 model, and for the Max Output section, simply enter 1000. Then, in the Role section, select the system. Then, for the text content section, you fill it in with a prompt like this. You can take or copy this prompt on the Netflix website in the post with the same title as this video. After that, click Save. Then we'll test the module to see if it's running. Oops, my credit in OpenAI have run out. I have a few tips for you. If your OpenAI module isn't running because you haven't subscribed yet or because you've run out of credits, please check. You can choose the simple text prompt module in the first step, not the generate a completion module. However, you risk quickly running out of credits in Make AI. Okay, now we're using an alternative module, which will result in wasting Make AI credits. But that's okay, because this is just for practice. And as you can see, the module is now running. Next, we will create a router. Route the request to the correct manager. Why it matters? Because different requests need different approvers. A purchase from the marketing department should go to the marketing lead, not the finance director. Make's router module creates branching logic that reads the department field and sends the notification to the correct person, replacing the manual figure out who to email step that slows down most approval processes. Click the plus after the OpenAI module and add the router module. The router creates multiple branches. Set up one branch per department. Label each module branch. You can also apply your own rules to the branch settings. This helps the system understand where to send the completed forms to. After that, click on the plus sign to the right of the router and select Gmail. Then select Send Message. You must select a different email address for each branch. For example, for HR, select the HR email address, and for marketing, select your marketing director's email address. Now connect to your Google account. This is to choose which Google account will be the sender. In the To section, enter the relevant manager's email address, and for the Subject section, Approval Required. You can enter it like this. For the command, you can see this image by pausing this video. Map the AI flag from step 3 for instant priority context. And in the content section, create a clear approval request email. You can write, for example, a new purchase request requires your approval. Then continue with the command as shown in this image. To make it easier, you can also copy the example command directly from the Netflix blog. After that, click Save. Now we have the approval systems for corporate team structure. Okay, now let's try it out for real by filling out the form we created earlier. Hopefully everything will work perfectly. For example, let's assume the role of an employee who is applying for a replacement for a damaged laptop. It costs $400. Okay, now let's run all the modules. Will the data from Google Photos be automatically sent to the company manager's email? You can also set a timer here to determine how many minutes this module will run automatically. I recommend not running it too frequently as it will drain your credits. Yes, you can see all the modules are connected properly and running perfectly. Okay, now let's check the email to see if it's been sent. Yes, the email has been sent. The manager just has to click reject or approve. Any data entered will also be automatically saved in Google Spreadsheets. Okay, everyone, that's it for the tutorial on how to build AI-powered approval systems for corporate teams. See you in the next video.